Pakistan Military Academy can take pride in its ability to train young men from diverse backgrounds into highly motivated and professionally competent military leaders, not only for the Pakistan Army, but for the armies of friendly countries as well. With over half a century of tradition of excellence, the Academy can boast of a comprehensive training and grooming system which ensures that young officers graduating from the Academy are fit to perform their primary role of commanding men with courage and honor in war and training them effectively in peace. Nestled in the foothills of Himalayas, the temperate climate and the picturesque surroundings of the Academy provide an ideal setting for a training routine that lays emphasis on building physical and mental toughness. The Academy is located at Kakul, Abbottabad. Established in late 1947 by Brigadier F.H.P. Ingal, a career British Indian Army officer who gave up a promising future in the British Army to undertake the challenge of setting up the Pakistan Military Academy.
I've given many addresses from this position here from 1948 on to 51. I was very keen on the question of Pakistan and believed in it. I believed what the Quaid-e-Azam preached. I believe in Islam.
The Academy officially opened on the 20th of January 1948 with 3 courses. The Muslim cadets of the 3rd IMA regular course from Indian Military Academy, Dehradun, along with the 1st PMA graduate course as a senior division and the 1st PMA long course forming the junior division. The Academy was housed in the barracks of Royal Indian Army Supply Corps at Kakul. Under the able guidance of Brigadier Ingal, a motivated team of officers, junior commissioned officers and non-commissioned officers that formed the founding nucleus worked tirelessly with meager resources to lay the foundation of a superb training and grooming system that was complemented by an efficient administrative structure. Both have withstood the test of time admirably. The excellent traditions established by the founders are followed with pride even today. November 25th, 1948 will always remain a memorable day in the history of Pakistan Military Academy. On this day, Pakistan's second Governor-General, Khwaja Nazimuddin, presented the Quaid-e-Azam's banner to the 1st Pakistan Battalion on the occasion of the passing out parade of the first batch of officers from the Academy. From the hutments that first constituted the institution in 1948, the Academy has come a long way. It now has modern structures for housing and training the cadets. The lush green training grounds and sports fields add to the splendor of the surroundings. An exhaustive selection process ensures that those selected for training at the Pakistan Military Academy possess the necessary character, physical and mental attributes to undergo the rigors of an all-encompassing 2 years training program. On joining the Academy, the gentlemen cadets, as they are known, pass through a settling down phase, during which they are provided necessary guidance for a smooth induction in the institution and its systems. A trademark haircut is the first step in the initiation process. The cadets are also provided clothing and equipment for all types of activities that they would be required to undertake during their stay at the Academy. The entire orientation process is supervised by a team of instructional and administrative staff and the senior cadets who make certain that the newcomers become familiar with the routine at the Academy. The cadets are thoroughly briefed on the conduct expected of them during the training at the Academy and as potential officers of the Pakistan Army. A commitment to dedicate themselves to the rules, instructions and code of conduct within the academy is also administered. The young entrants are also introduced to the disciplined environment of the academy. The induction process helps ensure a smooth beginning to the formal training routine. For the purpose of training, the cadets are distributed into platoons and companies. The companies, all named after famous Muslim personalities, are further grouped into battalions, the oldest being the 1st Pakistan Battalion. Divided into 4 terms of 6 months each, the training system at the Pakistan Military Academy is wholesome, exposing the cadets to a wide range of subjects and activities. A cadet platoon is commanded by a platoon commander who is responsible for imparting all military instructions to the cadets. He also looks after their personality grooming, character building, training and discipline. For the cadets, the platoon commander epitomizes the ideal and often serves as a role model. Coordinating the activities of a term is the term commander. The platoon commander and the term commander are directly involved with all facets of training of cadets. Selected as the best from amongst their contemporaries, they have a tremendous responsibility and play a major role in grooming the young cadets. Every term commander also acts as a company commander of a company, and in this capacity is responsible for all administrative matters of the company. While he remains an aloof figure for the cadets, yet the battalion commander has his fingers on the pulse of the battalion. His personality, direction and guidance are significant in the grooming of the cadets. He is responsible to the commandant for all training, discipline and administrative matters pertaining to the cadets. The Deputy Commandant heads the training wing and monitors all training activity, besides keeping himself abreast with Commandant's policies on all matters. He simultaneously ensures implementation of Commandant's policies on administrative matters also. He is the principal advisor to the Commandant on policy matters pertaining to the Academy and coordinates matters between various wings. The Commandants of Pakistan Military Academy have without exception left an enduring impact of their personality on the institution. The appointment is indeed a prestigious one. Although not directly involved with the training and administration, the Commandant of Pakistan Military Academy remains the fountainhead for policies on training and administrative matters. Assisted by the Deputy Commandant and a competent team of staff officers at the Academy headquarters, he oversees the entire range of activities at the Academy and ensures that there is no compromise on quality.
Do not look for approval from your superiors, which is bound to come if you put your heart and soul into your job.
The military training curriculum at the Academy introduces the cadets to all military subjects, including indoor and outdoor exercises whose knowledge is necessary in the multi-dimensional role of modern armies, where conflicts are no longer confined to the traditional battlefield. The academic training curriculum seeks to broaden the horizon of the cadets by taking them through a 2-year bachelor's degree course that lays the foundation for higher education later in their careers. The academic wing, headed by the Director of Studies and assisted by a highly experienced team of educationists, looks after this important aspect of training. This wing has acquired ISO 9000-2001 certification and can boast of an academic record that is one of the best in the country. In the first term, the cadets are exposed to the basics. A wholesome dose of instruction and drill by a highly trained drill staff culminates in the saluting test so necessary for a first-term cadet to pass in order to be eligible to all sorts of privileges, like to go out on weekends and term breaks. After the platoon commander, it is the drill staff that has the most interaction with the cadets, and both develop a healthy respect for each other. Military subjects like weapons training and field craft, map reading, minor tactics form a major part of the military training during the first term. Under the guidance of experienced weapons training instructors, the cadets learn to handle all types of small arms. They learn the art of using ground for concealed movement. The ability to move from one place to another with the aid of map, compass and other navigation aids is a vital ingredient of military training. At the Pakistan Military Academy, a great deal of emphasis is laid on this, and cadets undergo extensive training to achieve proficiency in this field. Outdoor exercises during the first term mostly involve navigation and patrolling. Both the military and academic training demand that the cadets devote time for private study. This habit of regular study comes in useful later in their careers when they are likely to undergo a number of courses as part of their professional development. The ability to express oneself, clarity of thought and confidence are some of the qualities that the training in public speaking and debates seek to build in the cadets. From the shy and hesitant new entrant, it is a relatively confident young man who steps into the second term. He is no longer the junior most and is expected to display a degree of responsibility as well. The military training picks up pace in the second term, exposing the cadets to more advanced weapons and tactical training, map reading and other military subjects. Equipping the cadets with combat skills is a central part of the military training. The cadets are put through a series of combat-oriented activities, commencing with boxing and assault course in the second term. During the third and fourth term, the cadets progress from basic to more advanced military training. They learn to handle and fire short-range anti-tank weapons and company mortars, in addition to polishing their skills at marksmanship. Advanced tactical training consists of a series of indoor and outdoor exercises with troops in all major operations of war. The culmination of this comprehensive program of tactical training is an attack exercise with live firing and involving Air Force, aviation, artillery and armor as well. Combat training in the last two terms consists of endurance runs ending in assault course. The finale of this program is an exercise that tests the limits of physical and mental endurance of the cadets. Navigation marches retain importance in all terms. By the time the cadets complete the 2-year course at the academy, they are expected to qualify in officers' standard map reading. A spell of adventure training during the term break does wonders for the self-confidence of the cadets. An essential feature of the third and fourth term is a greater responsibility is given to the cadets. They are now required to exercise command and control and also play an important part in grooming their juniors. Cadets with good all-round performances are awarded appointments in the platoons, companies and battalions. The assessment system that determines the merit of each cadet is a time-tested one, and those given appointments rarely fail to measure up to the trust reposed in them. The appointment holders have privileges and responsibilities. Those found wanting in their responsibilities lose their appointments and their privileges. A great deal of emphasis is laid on physical development at all stages of the training. A tough physical training system ensures that the cadets develop the endurance, strength and stamina to withstand the rigors of military training at the academy. A variety of exercises and training tests make certain that the physical standards at the Pakistan Military Academy remain amongst the highest in the world for similar institutions. A central modern gymnasium facility, apart from independent company gymnasiums, helps the cadets prepare for the grueling physical regime at the academy. Sports are considered important, and all cadets are expected to take part in sports activities. The fierce competition helps develop competitiveness, an essential quality for a soldier. Character and personality development remains paramount in all activities at the academy and is viewed as the single most important element of the training system. The gentlemen cadets are expected to display the highest standard of morality and character. In this, the cadets are aided and guided by their instructors and senior cadets. The mess life plays a major role in grooming the cadets. Besides the normal activity in the mess, formal dinner and guest nights allow the cadets to interact socially with their instructors and seniors. Participation in extracurricular activities is compulsory as part of personality development. The cadets have a choice to join any indoor or outdoor club in 3rd and 4th terms. These clubs offer a variety of activities. The Pakistan Military Academy is known for its high standard of discipline. Whether on parade or off parade, the cadets are expected to display a high standard of personal discipline. The battalion adjutant is the custodian of discipline, and no breach of regulations escapes his attention. Punishments for violation of rules are prompt and corrective in nature. While the dictionary meaning of the word ragging has negative connotations, at the academy this is viewed as a helpful activity in inculcating many positive attributes in a new entrant. An efficient administrative and support system ensures that both the trainer and the trainee are well looked after. The permanent staff is provided accommodation within the academy, and all necessities of life are also available within the premises. A dedicated staff in the administrative wing works round the clock to make certain that the cadets are provided the necessary environments to relax off parade. A well-furnished and modern accommodation facility provides the ideal setting for relaxation after the physically and mentally demanding training routine. The academy has a dedicated medical hospital to cater for the cadets and the permanent staff. An experienced team of bearers, many of whom have decades of exposures to the systems and traditions at the academy, look after the administrative course of the cadets and often guide the cadets on many aspects of traditions. Of all the traditions, the most enduring one has been one associated with the PMA road. This is the name given to the long sloping road branching off from the Karakoram highway and going up to and through the center of the academy. All those who have passed through the academy can never forget the culture of PMA road. Patrolled round the clock by the ever-vigilant drill staff, the road does not accept casual behavior and symbolizes the high standard of discipline that the academy is known for. Both the indoor and outdoor training is supported by modern training aids and systems to make the instruction effective. An experienced staff at the Methods branch ensures that all training equipment is maintained in sound condition at all times. A major responsibility of the Methods branch also is the procurement and reproduction of training manuals and literature. In its role as controller of examinations, the Methods branch ensures the safe custody and confidentiality of examination papers.